Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
Oh yeah, that was before that.
I was always standing here.
Yeah. Oh, well, actually, like when I switched to this one, it shouldn't pick up the other mics because the mics aren't on that one. So you only have to do that.
I think it's picking up. Oh, maybe not.
But you have to remember this one, it's delayed.
Yeah.
You have 30 seconds. Checked on YouTube. Yeah, so
YouTube might sound that good.
on the live. Oh, sorry, I didn't even think for the live stream.
Like on the school website, but we're still getting this out. I think.
Yeah, I didn't even check that one. It's the same as we got here. Yeah, like on this one, it should use
I'll get a test now because this is a good time and space here. We have to go to the stairs.
Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2.
That way I can see on the live stream, like we can watch on the live stream when that warm-up ends if it picks up my comms in this. Because I think it's still picking up here, but we'll find out. Maybe another minute though. Can I go any further ahead? Oh, yeah. That might have been okay. It should be working. Okay, good.
The sun shines and dogs do
Good.
See, it's like a sports store in here now. There's screens going on.
Right.
You better make a big announcement about market.
Yeah.
Welcome back here. Final game, round robin game here in the tournaments. We have Gravelbourg facing off versus Rouleau Rebels. First rally there, resulting in a Gravelbourg point. They go up 1-0. Back on serve receive here, we have Hadley, Dakota, Olivia. Swans heading to Olivia. Nice up there to Avery, going left side. Dave is up with a big swing. Gets through the blockers. Finds the court. Ball turns back over to the Rebel side here. Going to be number 7, Olivia McGowan, back up to serve. Serve is up and in. Back row middle gets that to the setter. We're going to get a 2-touch or carry. Carry is the call. Definitely seen a lot more carry calls from this new ref. Another good serve. Pass up to the setter. They're going right side attack. Madeline's up. Big block, though, at the net by the Ferris duo. Ava Piper shutting that one down in a hurry. Service back row. Setter picks that one up. They're going right side again. Madeline's going to dump that one. Avery setting to that right side. No one's home. Ball hits the court, resulting in 2-3 now. Substitution on the Rebels. Checking into the game, Sylvester, number 3. McGowan checking out. Good serve by number 10. Ties the game up 3 apiece. Another good one. Dakota, great pass up to Avery. Back sets. Tip is there, touch is on, so Rebels back in possession. Good swing over by Ava. Free ball coming to the Rebels. Trickles over, ball still up and alive, over to Ava. Big swing, and it's in. Fine in the back of the court. Keeping momentum rolling here for these Rouleau Rebels as they go up 4-3. Great serve. That one's going to be tough for the setter. They call for help, and the big swing. It's out of bounds by a fairly large margin. Rebels let that one go. That'll bring Piper back up to serve. Good serve there by Ferris. Ooh, that was a pretty low set. Blocking out the net. Number 6, Avery. 5, Tessa. With some great net presence. Bring things back up to 6. Serving left side of the court now. Setter's running. Able to keep that alive. Free ball back to the Rebels. That one gets deflected out of bounds. The back side of the court. Service is turning over to Gravelbourg Hawks. That'll bring up number 1. 5-6 now. Gravelbourg retaining serve. Serve is up. Dakota sends that back over in 1. Gravelbourg setting up an attack from the left side. They set that over. Hadley, great hustle. Goes back over in 1. Gravelbourg tries to send it back, but into the net. Rebels take a 2-point lead, 7-5, and that's going to bring back number 14, Ava Ferris, to serve. Had some heat on it, but into the net. Coming up a little short, 6-7 now, 1-point game. Seeing a substitution on the court, checking out number 14, Ava Ferris. Checking in number 10, Geneva Brown. That serve is going back to Geneva. Nice pass up to Avery. Bumps that over left side. It's tight to the net. Dakota tries to get a tip on that, but can't quite get that one over. So going to bring up tie game, 7 apiece. Good serve. Libero picks that up. It's going to go left side. Hit that one from the ground. Hawks going left side as well. Block is up. They get a hand on it, but does barrel over. Lands in Rebel territory, so Gravelbourg taking 1-point lead here, 8-7. It's going back row left. Good pass up from Haley. Middle attack. Tess is up. Big swing. Into the roof. Rebels bringing things back to tie game, 8 apiece. Substitution on the court. Livy McGowan checking back in, number 7. Haley Sylvester checking out. Good serve there by Avery. Left side attack, hitters up. It's going long, out of bounds. Is the call. Rebels regaining a small lead here, 9-8. Nice short serve. Struggling to get that second touch. Can't quite get there in time. Rebels up by 2 now, 10-8. A good serve by Avery. Setter's going to pick this one up to the right side. Rebels scrambling, able to recover, send back the free ball. Gravelbourg coming left side, swingers up, touches on, and off the roof. Off the light standard here, right in front of the broadcast booth, so that's going to go to Gravelbourg for point number 9. Rebels up by 1. Very close back and forth game here so far. This one's going front row. Dakota grabs that. Quick attack out of middle. Rebels trying to get that 50 set down. Work in progress. Tie game, 10-10. That one's going back row. Nice up there by Hadley. We're going right side, but a little too much on the set. Goes into the antenna. Out of bounds. Gravelbourg takes a 1-point lead. Dakota sets that one. Setter calls for help, and that goes a little too far left. Olivia tries to scrape that one back in bounds, but can't quite get enough on it. Hawks up by 2. A good serve. That up is great. This is coming left side. Nice hit there by Olivia McGowan, number 7. Out of that left position. She goes over to right. This is going back to left. Dakota with a swing, but the block is there by number 10, Madeline Simonson. Another hit by Olivia. Gravelbourg setting up the left side attack. Block is there. Big block there by number 5, Tessa Hamburg. Rebels back to serve. Serve is good, but deflected out of bounds. Serve is good. Left side attack. Madeline's going to hit that cross court. Great hustle from Dakota to get a touch on that, but into the roof. It's going to bring up a score here, 14-12. Hawks up by 2. Back on serve receive, we have Geneva, Hadley, Dakota. This one's going middle. Geneva steps up and grabs that. Left side attack. Piper's up. Big hit. Deflects out of bounds on the Hawks side of the net. Rebels take the point. And Dakota heads back to the service line here, looking to tie things up. We got a substitution as well. Ava Ferris checking in, completing that Ferris duo in the front line. Serve is good. Pass is going right between middle and left. Kind of a tough one, so they bump that one over as a free ball. Quick hit. And a set back into Rebel territory. Ava's up. What a swing. Deflects off a blocker. And in bounds. Ava really finding that swing today. A lot of great hits out of that left side. Serve is good. A little long into the net is the first pass. Hawks unable to recover. Rebels taking a 1-point lead now, 15-14. Dakota still back to serve. That's some great serving. Passes up. They're going to go middle on this one. Madeline tips. Finds a gap in the middle of the court. Well placed tip there. over the blockers, ties it back up at 15 apiece. And we see number 12 for Gravelbourg back at the line. Nice serve. Going to be able to recover that. It's going over. Nice hit from number 7, Olivia McGowan from the ground. Able to make that work. Rebels take a 1-point lead here now in a very close back and forth matchup here. Set 1, Gravelbourg Hawks. Pass is over to the setter. They're going right side. Madeline's up, and it is in. Finds the courts. Ties it up 16 apiece. Substitution here on the Rebel side. Haley Sylvester checking back in. Gravelbourg now up to serve number 10. Hadley gets that pass over to Avery. Bump on the left side. Ava hits that from the ground. Hawks assembling a left side attack. It's going deep. And it's going to be ruled out of bounds. The Rebels take the point and take the lead, up by 1. Getting a foot fault violation here on that last serve. Score moves back to tie 17 apiece. Back to serve for Gravelbourg, number 1. Serve is up. Nice high serve. The pass is over to Avery, left side. Dakota calls that one. Had the right idea. Just a little bit low into the net. Gravelbourg regains a 1-point lead here as we're closing in on set 1. Nice tall serve. Good pass over to Avery. Little tight to the net, so she bumps that over in 1. Good net presence there by number 5, Tessa Hamdorf. Gravelbourg was trying to dump that over. And some great net presence and awareness. And now we have number 14, Ava Ferris, back to serve. Tie game, 18 apiece. Ooh, short. A little short into the net. And now we got the substitution here. Checking into the game, number 10, Geneva Brown, for number 14, Ava Ferris. Back row serve receive here. We got Haley, Hadley, and Geneva. This one's heading towards Hadley. Setter calls for help. That's over to Dakota. Nice hit from the ground. It deflects off the defender out the back of the court. That is going to tie things back up, and we see number 6, Avery Krause, setter back to serve. It's a good serve, nice and shallow. They're going left side attack here. Rebels able to pick that up. They're going middle. We got touches on that, but Gravelbourg recovers. It's tight to the net. Tessa's there to send it back. Gravelbourg can't recover. And that's going to be another Rebel point as they regain a lead here in a very close first set against Gravelbourg Hawks. Howard short. Ties it back up, 20 apiece. Back to serve for Gravelbourg, number 6. Serve is off. Nice pass there, going right side. Tessa finds a great spot. Ooh, I called out. Thought that was pretty close. Point Gravelbourg. (21-20) now. Serve is in. Nice dig there by Geneva. Bumps going left side. Nice swing by Haley. Haley, sorry. Deflects out of bounds. I have a habit of calling Haley's. One of Reese's teammates is named Haley, although she also has a Haley. 21 apiece here. Down to the final stretch. Setter chases down first pass. It's going to be free ball deep back court. Setter out here. And so Haley takes touch 2. Nice hit from the ground there from Dakota. The Hawks coming left side attack. It's a big hit over and out of bounds. Good eye there from the Rebels to let that one go. 22-21 now. Great serve by number 5, Tessa Handorf. Hawks ain't able to handle that one, so 23-21. And that's going to prompt Gravelbourg to call a timeout here. Try and slow things down. Rebels carrying a 2-point lead here late in set 1, 23-21. Good time to update. Roger the Bird has left the building. For the first 5 or 6 games, we had a sparrow flying around the gym on and off. But Peter and team were able to evict our guest.
Alive.
Alive and unarmed. All right, Rebels here looking for 2 more points to take the first set against Gravelbourg Hawks. A team that traditionally has kind of been a bit of a nemesis. Gravelbourg always seems to have our number. So I know the team would love to pull off a win here. Serve is off and good. Sutter's going to have to chase that one down. It's a bump over to left. Rebels setting up an attack here from middle. Nope, goes left. Dakota hits that from the ground. Gravelbourg now going middle. The hit is good. Nice dig by Avery. Got a free ball back over. Rouleau looking to reset. Gravelbourg, meanwhile, attacking middle. And they're able to score the point, bring things back within 1, 23-22. Back to serve for Gravelbourg, number 3, looking to tie this thing up. Serve is in, well placed. Whew, bit of a scramble there, but Rebels are able to get that over. Middle hit. Nice dig there by number 6, Avery Krause. Rebels going to send that back over as a free ball. Another hit coming middle, but it's a tip. Rebels elect to send that deep on touch 2. Left side attack now. Hitter is up. Hadley tries to dig that one up. Falls a little short. It's 23-23. Coach Bean calling the timeout here. As we are in a very close first set. 23-23. So I haven't done any scoreboard math yet, but what we're seeing here after this is the last game of the round robin play, and then we move into playoffs. Next game is going to be first place versus 4th place. Now I believe 4th place is going to be Assiniboia. I think Coronach is 5th, so they're going to be heading home. And then the top 3 positions here, Cornerstone, Gravelbourg, Rouleau. I believe Cornerstone might hold a bit of an advantage right now. And we'll see how this 2-set matchup shakes out here. Serve is off. Nice pass there by Geneva. This one's going left side. Piper's up. Nice hit. It stays on the Gravelbourg side of the net. Rebels take the point 24-23. We are at set point as we see Dakota head back to the line to serve. Quick substitution on the court. Ava Ferris checking in. Reporting to that front row, the Ferris duo. Serve is good. Gravelbourg here going left side. The hit is up. Dakota digs that one up. We are going middle. Ooh, Viper's up, but a little too short into the tape. Gravelbourg takes the point to keep things tied up 24-24. We will be going to extra points here in the first set. Serve is off. It's long, well placed. Rebels unable to get a handle on that, so Gravelbourg goes 25-24 now. They're looking at set point. Ooh, that one is short into the net. Ties things back up 25 apiece. Number 3, Haley Sylvester back at the line. Looking to regain the lead. Serve is off. Pass is good to the setter. They're going backdoor here. Great block by Ferris. Rebels have the ball now. It's going right side, but bit of traffic there and miscommunication made for a bit of an awkward approach. Gravelbourg takes the point, and that brings up one of their best players, number 10, Madeline, back at the line here, 26-25. Great serve. Pass is a little long. Block is there to keep that on Rebel territory. 27-25 in a closely contested set one between two teams that have a history of duking it out. We're going to switch sides here, see how things go for set 2. Certainly prefer that versus a blowout. Always good to see a nice closely contested matchup. Much more exciting. Cycling through some replays here from set 1 action on the court. A lot of great plays. Lineup cards being turned into the scorekeeper's bench. Getting close to some set 2 action here between the Rouleau Rebels and Gravelbourg Hawks. All right, and we are getting underway here in set 2. We now have Gravelbourg on the close court in your screen. Rebels on the far side in white. Starting for the Rebels, we got Olivia, Piper, Ava, Avery, Tessa, and Dakota to get things started here as the referee checks the lineup card. We see a swap out, and libero Hadley Sater checking in. Number 3 for the Hawks back to serve here to get us started. Geneva Dakota Hadley on serve receive. That one goes to Dakota. Nice up. Avery's going to collect that to the left side. Big hit by Ava. Gets by the blockers. Rouleau Rebels taking the first points here with a punctuation mark. Good serve there by number 7, Olivia. Hawks able to get that one off, and hit is a little long out of bounds. Good eye there to let that one sail. Rebels takes point number 2, and Olivia goes back for serve number 2. Passes off, center going middle. Madeline's up, big hit. Cross court. And that is good. 2-1 now. We're seeing a substitution. Checking in, number 3, Haley Sylvester. It's a good serve. Dakota grabs that. We're going to Ava. Nice cross-court hit, but a little long, so out of bounds, but had some great power and was real close to dropping in. Ties things up 2 apiece. Rebels scrambling here, trying to make this work, but that's going to go outside the antenna, out of bounds. Gravelbourg taking a 1-point lead here early on, 3-2. Haley Dakota Hadley back on serve receive, looking to get that pass off to number 6 Avery, but this one's out of bounds. No pass required. Rebels take the free point. Tessa checking into the game here as libero Hadley Sater checks out. Back to serve Piper Ferris. Ooh, little short. Little short into the nets. Hadley back on now. Piper cycles out. Front row hitting here. We got Tessa and Ava. It's a good serve. Setter calls for help. It's tight to the net. Unable to get that one off and over. Gravelbourg taking a 2-point lead here. 5-3. Back to serve for Gravelbourg, number 10. Nice short serve. It goes over in 1. Gravelbourg decides to use this. They're going backdoor right side. Good hit. Great heads-up play tipped there by Ava Ferris, which converts into a point. With some quick thinking here. Substitution now. Check it in. Geneva Brown will report right to the service line here. Rebels trailing by 1, 4-5. Serve is off. Nice pass here to the setter. They're going back row middle. Ooh, almost dug up. Got a hand on it. Couldn't quite get under it enough, so that's going to be point Gravelbourg, 6-4. And they have number 1 heading back to the line to serve. Nice up there by Haley. Going left side attack. Dakota hits that one on the ground. Gravelbourg left side as well. That one's going to be going a little long out of bounds, though. Point to the Rebels. Keeping this game real close. 7-3 swapping out here, so that's Olivia McGowan checking in. And Haley checking out. Avery Krause back to serve. Setter grabs touch 2, and then big hit from left. Splits the blockers. A pretty nice hit there out of that left side from number 6. Gravelbourg up by 2. Geneva gets pass off to Avery, bumps that one. Olivia collects that for a free ball back to Gravelbourg. They're going middle. The attack is up, but it's, tipped. Not quite tipped enough, though. That point goes to the Rebels, who bring that within 1. So now Tessa back to serve, number 5, down by 1. Great serve, comes in shallow. Gravel able to collect that, though. Into the net. Rebels take the points, 7 apiece now, tie game. Tessa heads back for serve number 2. Another great serve. Setter grabs this, going right side. They're going to bump over the free ball. Geneva gets the pass off to Avery. They're going middle. Piper's up, tips that over. Gravelbourg able to respond, and sneaky backdoor tip there from that middle, number 6. Catches Rebels off guard, so they're going to get the point and the lead, up by 1, 8-7. That one's going middle. Hadley gets that to Avery, and big swing there by Piper. A little too big out of bounds out the back of the court. Like to see him swinging, though. That's how we get the points. 9-7 now. Rebels Setting to that right side. The block is there. Comes back over. Piper sends out back and one. And out of bounds after some quick back and forth at the net. Substitution now for the Rebels. Ava Ferris checking into that front row left side. Back to serve here, Dakota Crumley. Serve is good, but deflected off the back of the court. Rebels tying the game up 9 apiece. This is very similar to set one where it was just back and forth within a point or two the whole way. Nice serve. That one had some heat. That's going to come back as a free ball. Hadley collects touch one. We're going to center. Ooh, nice setup there. Couldn't quite shut her down. That's going to be point Gravelbourg, 10-9. Nice serve, but Dakota gets that one up off the ground over to Ava. Nice pass. Good hit. That's dug up. Oh, well-placed ball from the Hawks. They take a 2-point lead now, 9-11. Another tough serve. That one goes out the back of the court. Hawks up by 3, 9-12. Biggest lead we've seen of the game so far. Still a pretty small lead by any means, of course. Dakota sets that from the back row. Rebels able to get that over. Doesn't look too pretty, but it works. Big hit there from middle, number 10. Rebels send it back as a free ball, try to regroup. Gravelbourg up and into the basketball standard here on the close side. So that's out of bounds. Point goes to the Rebels. And we see number 7, Olivia McGowan, back to serve. Serve is in. Quick set. Nice dig there. Goes back over in one. Gravelbourg resets, and they're going to tip this one out of bounds, though is the call on the far side of the court. They were trying to sneak one up and over the blockers, but just a little too long. 1-point game now. Another good serve. That one is deflected out of bounds. And just like that, the Rouleau Rebels have tied things up 12 apiece. And Olivia's back to serve. Rebels, ready for the hits. Avery takes that bump middle over to the left side. Dakota hits that one from the ground, back row. Front row attack from the middle, gets over the blockers, powers through. Hawks take the point, 13-12. Substitution on the court here. Haley Sylvester checking in. Olivia checking out. Serve is off. Avery gets the set to number 14. Can't quite convert that one to a point, so Gravelbourg back up by 2 here after Rebels bringing back the tie game. Hawks getting a couple more points. Rebels elect to take that one into the roof, though. So out of bounds off the Rebels, 15-12. Back at a 3-point lead here, 15-12. Nice serve, good pass though. This is going backside. Piper's up, big swing. Couldn't quite connect, 16-12, and Coach Bean's going to call the timeout here. Regroup with the squad on the sideline. Down by 4 here in set 2 after a very closely contested back and forth first set that went to extra points. And certainly see this set having the potential to do the same. Just got to focus on fundamentals here at this point. Nothing too fancy. Stick to the basics. Got Francois showing off his sweet flagmanship baton tricks. Both teams wrapping up timeout here. Back on the court. Gravelbourg still carrying serve here, 16-12. Good serve, nice up though, great pass. This is going left side, Ava's up. Goes off the side of the hand into the net. 17-12. Good swinging though, gotta keep swinging. Ooh, that one had some heat, just narrowly over the net. Pass is long. Avery tries to get that off the net, but didn't quite get enough play to work with. So going to be Gravelbourg point, 18-12. Rebels getting the break they have been looking for. Ball goes into the net. And number 5, Tessa Hamdorf checking in. Libero slides to the sidelines here, and we have number 4, Piper Ferris, back to serve. Serve is in and good. First pass is a little long, and Ava there, make no mistake about it, to shut that long pass down. It's a great tip. Rebels now closing the lead to 4. Look at serve by Piper. That one had some heat, which results in the pass going a little high into the roof, out of bounds. Ooh, that one's going a little long, but it manages to squeak in there. Snags the line here, so Rebels now within 2. After a pretty close call on that back baseline here on our near side. Number 4, Piper Ferris, still back to serve. Nice. That one has a little more drop here. Pass is long, but Gravelbourg able to get that over in 3. Avery bumps that over to the left side. It's going to be free ball back over to the Hawks. They're going middle. Big attack, and it is in. After a quick short set from the setter, number 10 closes that one out. 19-16 here, closing in on that 20 mark. Nice up there by Haley. Avery chases that one down, back row hit from the ground. Left side attack. Dakota sets that one. Avery chases it down. It goes left side. Just had a little too much lateral movement on there to get the hit off. So 16-20. Hawks go up by 4. Short serve into the net. 17-20. Number 10, Geneva Brown checking into the game, and Ava's going to take a break. Serve is up and good. Passes over to the setter. They're going left side. Tackles up, and the tip is off. A couple quick maneuvers from the Rebels, but eventually that's going to end up out of bounds after a bit of a scramble to try and keep it alive. 21-17 the score here in set 2. Good sets, middle attack. Tess is up, good swing, gets that one over. Gravelbourg returns with the middle attack, but nice dig there by Hadley in that back row. Dakota takes that from the ground left side. It's going to be free ball back to Rebels. See if they can put this one to use. Avery set in middle. Nice big hit there by Tessa, but the block is in place. Gravelbourg tries to round up an attack, but into the net. Rebels here staying alive. 18-21. We see a substitution there, number 7, Olivia McGowan checking in and Haley Sylvester checking out. Short serve on the Rebel side, so that'll give Gravelbourg point 22 as they're closing in on 25 here. It's a good serve. Adley gets that off to Avery, going left side. Olivia's up, but cross-court hits a little too long, out of bounds, 18-23. Ooh, that one trickles over the net, touching the tape. 24-18 now. Gravelbourg here at set point. Serve is off. Nice bump up. Going left side. They're going to set that one over as a free ball. Gravelbourg tips that over, but it dances on the tape. Ends up landing in Gravelbourg territory. So Rebels staying alive here, 19-24. And number 5, Tessa Hamdorf, coming back to serve in a 5-point deficit. Nice serve. Gravelbourg able to dig that up, though. Back row attack. Good hit there by number 10. Rebels keep that alive. They hit that one over. It's going in. In is the call. Point to the Rebels, 20-24. This is not over yet.
Yeah, close.
Referee having a quick conversation with the lines person. Making sure we got the right call here. Point actually being overturned to Gravelbourg, which is going to be game over, 24-19. That's a wrap here on set 2. Gravelbourg takes both, pretty closely contested. And so this, I'm sure, will land Rouleau into 3rd place, which means they're going to be playing 2nd place here. But that's going to be after a 1-game break. So up right now, we're going to have 1st place, which I believe is going to be Cornerstone, playing against 4th, which will be Assiniboia. And then we'll have to take on Gravelbourg again here in about an hour, see if we can fight our way into the final. So don't go too far, or stick around if you want to watch some playoff volleyball here between Cornerstone and Assiniboia.
Yeah, there's a few in there. Right. Yeah. Well, it seems like all those quick 50-50s, they are trying to do that, you know? They just...
And like, I know how the rules interpreted now, but that was too far. Geez, I'm turning into a volleyball team.
What happened?
Was it the green line? Graswell said green line. She meant the one in the court. Instead of the one behind the line. And it was